Welcome back, YouTube. It's a great day to be different. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to show you guys how to be different. All right, today we got a sponge top, high taper for you. But first things first, we got to get rid of this mushroom top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick everything out and then we're going to go straight to freehanding it. My man wanted to start over on his twist journey. He had the top twisted. He had more like an undercut, but for a while he's been coming to me just getting tapers, letting the bottom half of the haircut grow out, like as you saw how much of a difference he had in the top and the bottom, so he could start over, so he can do the entire head instead of just the top. He didn't want just the top anymore. So what I'm doing now is cutting the top to match the back and the sides. That way, whenever he's ready to start his twist back over, everything's gonna be all even again. Now this process right here is not easy. It takes a little bit of vision, because as you guys seen, you really can't see where the top and the bottom, where they meet up. So you kind of got to be able to read between the lines and freehand into a real happy medium, because you go too low, you're taking way too much hair off. If you don't go high, if you don't go low enough, it's not gonna look even. So this part right here requires you to be a little skilled, a little talented, and have a little bit of artistic skills. So especially creating this round shape. I can't draw a circle to save my life, but I can make an afro round, believe it or not. So here we go. Everything's pretty much where I want it to be. So we go straight into the sponge right after that. Sponge the entire head. Try not to miss a spot. There we go. After we sponge, we're gonna comb, lay everything down that we're gonna be fading exactly how we want it to be. And then we go straight into the fade process. So first line, first guideline, bald line right there, as you can see. Make sure everything's nice and clean. Then we go no guard all the way open. We're gonna go up about 1 inch. Next step, 1 guard, 2nd notch, and you can see right there as I'm flicking out using the heel of that guard where it curves. We're gonna feed the teeth in, and then we're gonna flick out where the bulk and the fade meet. This prevents you from creating another guideline. We're just gonna flick to almost start automatically fading. Then we're gonna take that guard off, start with it closed, go from closed, middle to open. The higher you go up, the more you wanna open your lever. Using nothing but your corners. This is the detail process. We are detailing. So as you can see represented down there at the bottom right, your feather technique. We are using nothing but the corners, attacking the dark spots, and you will see it fade and come together. As you guys can see, that fade's pretty much in there. Hit a little bit more detail work, and we should be good to go. As you guys can see, both sides are now faded. What I did to one side is the exact same thing. Bald line, no guard open, 1 guard, 2nd notch, detail work. So we starting off, we doing the edge up right. We start right in the middle, and then we're gonna walk it to the left. Once we get the left side how we want it, then we go back to the middle, start walking it to the right to make sure it's all even. And the only reason why I start to the left is because I'm usually standing on that side when I first start to edge up. So there's no particular side that you need to start walking first. That's just how I start mine. You can start to the right if you want. You can start anywhere, but how I do it, start in the middle, walk to the left because it's easier for me. Speeds up time. Instead of rotating my client around every time I want to hit a different spot, I just start where I'm already at. All right, now we're going into the enhancements. I'm gonna spray. So these as I'm using this, you don't want to keep the enhancement nozzle still. You want to always keep it moving, sweeping, and as you can see me tapping the trigger to prevent me from overspraying or making the enhancement runny or cakey. You want to always keep it moving or sweeping. That way it has a nice even coat. Then I'm gonna come behind with the dry enhancements because this is gonna get rid of that real shiny look that the wet enhancements leave, and it's gonna create a more natural look to me. Then I hit them with the hot sauce. As you can see right there, allows me to eliminate any overspray of the enhancements or fibers and push that pencil over to give it that razor blade effect. As you can see right here, push that pencil, boom, slide that over, clean up that edge up, the front edge up. Man, y'all gotta get y'all some of that hot sauce, man. And here goes the back taper. We got this sped up. Same exact steps as the sides. But for those that need it, here you go. I'll be back. All right, now that the back taper's done, I'm gonna start lining them up around the ears. This is a very hard spot to get. It's taking me every bit of where I am right now to be able to line behind the ears the way that I do. But once you get it, it makes a hell of a difference on your haircuts. We're gonna use the shears, clean up any wild hairs, make it nice and neat. Go over anything that I feel like I missed, give them the mirror, get the nod of approval. And you guys remember what he came in looking like. Yeah, you guys remember what he came to do, to be different. Yeah. Sheesh. High taper. Beautiful. Appreciate you guys for staying tuned. Like, share, subscribe. Whatever you got to do to keep me on your timeline, man. We out. Peace.